Greetings, everyone. Greetings, everyone. Whoop, do that every stream. All right, I am back for my weekly indie game showcase. It's Friday night, and I've got another set of bangers for you this week. As I have with previous weeks, we've been getting some really good games. Some games that I've been thoroughly enjoying. The publishers I've been working with are, really good. They've a few of them really got my taste in games, and often they'll email me and I'll pick the ones I like the most. And definitely the first publisher in the list tonight, JF Games, definite MVP of the channel. I've reviewed nearly 100 games for them now, and every single time I review one of their games, they go down really well over here. And yeah, they're a really good publisher, so big shout out to the guys over at JF Games. They know I am a bit of a fan of dark gothic games. So that is exactly what we've got tonight. Now, unfortunately, Hellslave is a little on the loud side, so I've just adjusted the sound. It's quite loud, but basically Hellslave 2 is the sequel to the original Hellslave game, a turn-based RPG game set in hell, and it had the first game I really liked because it had a very unique look and feel. The artwork was very gothic, and the second one follows the tradition of the first game with that dark, almost heavy metal vibe of hell. And I really like the fact that that you're playing. There's no angels in this game. You're all demons, but there's different flavors of demons. They're not all necessarily bad, but definitely you are dealing with the powers of hell, and at the end of the day it just matters. The main thing is what sort of bad guy you're going to be. So in this case I am a mage, and I'm not going to go too much into my character build because I'm just going to jump in and show you. But oh yeah, I just wanted to say I'm a big fan of the Hellblade series. Hellslave series. Hellblade's also an excellent game, but different series. So this is it's a little bit different to the first game, and it's gone down an open world RPG route. And I don't know how I felt about that initially, and then I played the game and I changed my mind immediately. This game is an absolute banger. So I am no joke about 6 hours deep in this game. So I'm level 10. As you can see, so I have been spending a massive amount of time playing this game. I absolutely just been loving it. And I really I love the visual aesthetic of the game. I love the combat system. It's very, very smooth. The enemies in the game are really well animated. And it's just an overall fantastically made game. I mean, honestly, they've pretty much improved everything over the first game in every way. Now, if you're a fan of dark gothic horror games, you got to play this game. I should lure him out. Okay, so just to give you a very quick overview where we are, I am working for one of the nicer powers of hell. I am a mage, and I specialize in a paladin style damage amplification skill tree. I'm currently I started off trying to rescue a village with some of my friends, and have been drawn into this war between the powers of hell. So one of the princes of hell has bound me to a demon. In my case, it's Moloch. And I have to hunt him down, and I have to undo what he's done. So basically, I have killed a number of his lieutenants, one of which I've just deposited his head here. And I'm a member of the group called the Melkajites. They're basically the police force of hell, rangers basically. Oh wow, this is going to be a rough one. Now, in this game, the first Hellslave was a bit more of a roguelike than this game. I wouldn't call this game a roguelike because, if you die, you don't start the game again. It is a traditional RPG, but it's very well done. And one of the strongest parts of this game is it gives you complete freedom to play the game how you want. So in my case, I am going to be casting some defensive spells, but maybe some poison first. You can see the poison's very effective, and I'm also going to... can I get a hit in? I cannot. Okay. I'm going to replenish my mana. So give you an idea. Here are the spells I can cast. I have a melee attack and a number of different spells, being a mage. I also have 2 crystals that I can use, as well as a defensive ability and, of course, the ability to wait. So I'm going to start off by replenishing my mana. And then I am going to use this skill here. This is a beautiful skill. My main go-to spell. It's a damage reflection spell, and you're going to see how potent it is in a moment. And then I'm going to use my Thorns Aura. Now watch what happens when these guys try to lay a beat down on me. Watch what happens. They're going to get wrecked. As you can see, the reflection spells, just massive, massive damage. Get wrecked, son. Now, as you can see, these guys have very high damage. They've done a ton of damage to me, but all of their damage has been reflected and then some. I'm just going to drop the sound down a teensy bit more. I might try and do it from within the game. That's a bit better. Okay, you'll have to forgive me, that's just the way the game is. Now, I could start attacking these guys directly, but I know that the poison damage of the poison cloud I've cast, it's going to kill this guy, for example. This guy's not on great health, so if he hits me again and the damage gets reflected, he's going to die. The shield's up for another 12 turns, so I'm going to ignore these small fry and I'm going after him. Because he's got a lot of health, which we can do something about with a demonic lightning bolt. And it is chain lightning, of course, so it did bounce between all of those guys. I can place a Thorns Aura on him. That's going to secure him in place. And then I can... I'm not going to go overboard. Let's just go with the regular attack for now. Now I do need to end this soon because my shield spell is starting to come to an end. So I think just direct damage on this guy is the way to go. So maybe let's use... Actually, I need to heal myself. I just saw my health. My health is not great. So let's heal up, and then we'll give him a taste of lightning. As you can see, I started off as an elemental mage, but once I figured out how the damage reflection works in this game, I just got addicted to that. I mean, look at this. 90% of that battle was them just killing themselves, just breaking on my defenses. Ooh. That is a very, very nice new belt. We're absolutely swapping to that. And I do have the Cup of Satan, by the way. I found the literal Cup of Satan, so Just in case you were in doubt of whether I'm a good or a bad guy, I am definitely not one of the good guys. We'll chuck that there. And these little tidbits are kind of ordinary, but we can sell anything we don't need. Very nice. I can go back to see the huntsman. So well, that was at one of our quests to kill that beast. He had decimated the local village. The bones of all the people you see here are the demons that came here to kill that beast. And I'm pretty dinged up, so I might try and head back out and go back and heal myself. I don't know if I can. I think I'm in here until... Oh, no, there we go. I'm going to head back to the village. We will clear that cave out, but we need to restore our health, and going back home's the only way to do it. Outside of battle, anyway. So we'll go talk to this hunter. Thank you so much. Nothing broken? No, but they were tough. I'm glad I didn't come across them unawares. Same things go for Melkajites and the travellers through the valley. Here's a small amount of gold. I hope it's enough to repay you for your work. That should be enough. Thank you again. Wow, 650 gold. Hell yeah. Yeehaw, baby. Let's go. Now, of course, I want to clear the rest of the cave out, because obviously the higher my level gets, the easier it is for me. And you do need to be wary of enemy health or enemy levels. You never want to fight a group of enemies that's more than one level above you, because in this game, character levels are huge. Like if a enemy is one level above you, you might have a chance of beating them, but you know, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You're going to really struggle. So, and there's some games where, you know, skill levels help, but they don't make the whole game. Whereas in this game, it's all about boosting your stats. There's a bit of strategy involved too, but all of your spells are tied to skill points, which of course you need to get by leveling up. So, I'm just wondering where to go next. I believe I have been this way. Indeedly doodly. This is where I fought one of the major demons. All these corpses are the members of my previous group. A group that I was working with, and they got utterly smoked. So... and I got destroyed too, but for some reason the demon decided to not kill me. Even though he could have very easily killed me, he decided to let me live, which I think he's going to be regretting soon. Okay, there's nothing in here at the moment. We'll head on out. Did I activate that ring? No. Okay, let's get on out of here. There is a city of Sublin, which we can go to next, but for now, I'm going to head to the south. Okay, we've completed that cave, so we'll just keep going south. There was a cave full of some really nasty monsters that I was struggling with before, but I think now I've hit level 10. I don't think they're going to be that much of a challenge. Or at least the challenge will be achievable. Forbidden Shrine. Yeah, this was it. These guys, level 9. So obviously at my previous level of level 7, I couldn't beat them, but now I'm level 9. Let's give it a try. At least it's an even fight. So These guys are your healers, so we're going to try and get them first. They're going to attack straight away, so I think my best bet at the moment is to get a shield up. And a Thorns Aura up. Now this will work on melee enemies, mages not so much. Okay, and yeah, the problem with ghosts are that they have a very high evasion rate, you know, being non-corporeal and all. That being said though, it seems like the reflect spell's going to work. The reflect spell doesn't work, it's the Thorns Aura that's working, so... Can you poison ghosts? Turns out you can. How you like that, son? How you like them apples? Yeah, they're going to be really hard to fight in melee. I'm probably going to have to use spells on them. One down. Problem is these guys are doing a lot of damage. They're gonna outlast me, so I think it's time to end this. Okay, that should hopefully the Thorns Aura makes enemies take continuous damage, and it does drop their defense, so hopefully... Yeah, see what I mean? Very nice, very nice. And this guy's just going to kill himself from all the reflected damage, so... I love this Thorns Aura, it works really well. Look at that. It's a whole party of enemies wiped out. Now, that being said, the battles are a bit closer than I would like. I'm not, you know, I'm not beating him by a whole lot. I am walking out alive, technically, but... Ooh, level 10. Let's go this way first. Okay, they got the drop on me, so... Thorns Aura again. Okay, so now if they get a shot off, they are going to... They're going to suffer for it. My mana is starting to drain, though. And I think I'm going to defend myself, because he's going to get a hit off. Oh, man. They're criticaling themselves. They're doing critical damage to themselves without me even doing anything. It's like the reflect spell's doing all the heavy lifting. I'm just sitting back and letting them wipe themselves out. I mean, that works for me. But perhaps we should speed the process up a little bit. Ooh, critical hits. And a bit of poison. We know that ghosts can be poisoned. And... Oh man, my mana is not looking good. Yeah, problem is I don't know if my health's going to last too much longer. I'm taking a lot of hits from this. These guys are nearly dead though. Get wrecked, son! Yeah, we got this in the bag. Keeping in mind, I'm a mage. I'm just using reflection spells on them. Is this a bit of a douchebag move? Maybe. But these guys aren't fighting fair, so why should I? Let's head back to home. Okay. No. I was hoping these guys might have some more quests for me. Guess not. Alright, well, let's head back down to the cave and see if we can take out more of those warriors. But yeah, I love the character builds in this. There's so many different ways to build your character. I was just going raw output. I had like lightning bolts, fireballs. And one of the cool things in the game, one of the reasons why I respec, is that respecing in this game, which is something I wish more games did, completely free. You can strip out all your skill points and start again as many times as you want. So I tried an elementalist path, then I tried like damage over time, poison, and then I used this kind of damage reflection skill tree, and that seems to have really, really worked well for me. I don't have any more skills left. I don't think there's any way around it. I got to fight this guy. He's the same level as me, so I think we got a chance. Okay, let's start off with a lightning bolt. That actually didn't do a whole lot. And then he's not going to hit me for a while. Can I get a hit in before he... Yes, I can. Ooh. He's actually got a skill set similar to mine, so let's drop some defensive spells and see who's got the biggest health bar. Okay, let's maybe try some thorns. And I'm going to need to replenish my mana. The crystals that you use for healing and mana regeneration are free. It's just they have a time cooldown timer. And that isn't seconds, that's number of rounds. Okay. Man, he's got a lot of health. I don't know if the regular skills are going to work on this guy, just because he's got such a massive, massive health bar. Even with the reflection, it's just... He's doing way more damage to me than I'm doing to him. Let's use some... I could throw in some defense skills as well, but I think maybe I just try and focus on killing him as fast as I can. Oh yeah, look at my health. It's not... I am not gonna last. Have I got anything... Oh, here we go. I haven't tried this trance state. This is new. I probably should have tried this earlier. Oh dear. Oh, we're definitely going to die. Damn. I think we've lost this, but I'll make him hurt. If he's gonna kill me, he's gonna have to work for it. Ooh, critical hit. And we are so close to the, like, if I could recharge my health, we would have won this fight. I think I should have reprioritized. Damn it. Got smoked. Got smoked. And that's this game. Like, it is... You were going to die a lot. And I was 6 hours in, I think. Oh, my dog is... It's a very cold night here in Australia, and you could probably hear my dog. He's snoring at my feet. Fast asleep. Okay. Round 2. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Okay. I know this guy does a staggering amount of damage, so I'm gonna... Rather than going for direct damage, I'm going to try and play defensive. And I'm going to go with poison. Oh wow, yeah, he did a lot of damage there. So first things first, we need to restore my health, restore my mana. Give him a crack in the head. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, I didn't use my defensive skill fast enough. I should have opened with the defensive skill. I think we've lost this one. He's a tough boss. I hit him with everything I had last time and he just kind of shrugged it off. I got him down to like a few hundred health though. Like, I think with if my health ability didn't have such a massive cooldown, we could have done it. I think I know how to beat him now though. There we go. I should have used the parry skill straight out the gate. He's nearly dead. Oh, that magic fireball skill's brutal. Oh. I think I know how to beat him now. I'm out of mana, so I'm just gonna have to slog away at him. Oh, -6 health because the... Right, let's... Yeah, if you're playing this game to have an easy time, this is not the game for you. You're gonna get... I actually thought I was pretty slick, but we've kind of hit a bit of a brick wall with this guy. He's tough as hell. He's rolling me up and smoking me. And he's literally, I mean, I have to go through here. I've got to beat him, so... Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, this time straight out the gate. Leper's Shield. And Dawn's Aura. And then poison on him. And he's got a Thorn's Aura as well. I need to be careful. Oh yeah. There you go. Let's get that Dawn's. And Demon Lightning Bolt. Remembering that the way the Thorns work is if I use a spell on him, I won't get the reflected damage. So he's obviously going to be doing that to me a bit. Let's restore my health. Yeah, so I think the reason why I'm struggling so much is he has a skill set and a play style very similar to me. The only difference between him and me is that he has 4 times my health. So it's going to be rough, man. It's going to be rough up in here. I'm pulling out all the stops. Make him bleed, son. Ooh. My health isn't looking good. It's a tough fight. Oh, see, look, he's doing so much damage. It's brutal. And seriously, if I had like 1 more or maybe 2 more levels... Oh, there we go. I can use that. That. Reapply my mana shields. Another lightning bolts. And then trance. Okay, hopefully this is enough. Guess we'll find out. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. 250 health. Oh, look how close we are. Look how close we are. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Third, nah, he's going to get me. Damn it. Yeah. 1 more hit, I would have got him. 1 more hit. Maybe we should look around. Reason why I got smoked so many times last time was I wasn't looking around and doing the right encounters. So rather than throwing myself at him and dying a bunch more times, I wonder if we could find some easier enemies. Because I reckon if I had 1 more level, that would have been an even fight. It's all about levels. So I'm just going to poke around and try and find, or maybe respec my skills. I feel though there's a bit of luck involved there. If he hadn't have got so many criticals, I think I would have won that. Oh, now my dog is biting my toe. Snoring and biting my toe. Typical Friday night. Alright, well, I've gone around. There's no other enemies, so... I mean, I've explored that, and that's the town centre. I wonder... Yeah, so it's I'm definitely in the right place. I think I just had to get lucky. Maybe. Get lucky. So first things first, shield. I don't know if his poison is doing a lot of damage, so maybe I should hang on to my mana for more powerful skills. Let's get a lightning bolt. Then I'll restore my mana. Okay, that's a solid first strike. We took at least a couple of 100 health off him. Okay, let's heal myself. And trance. There we go. Yeah, the trance is soaking up most of the damage. We're actually doing a lot better now. Hell yeah. Hit him up, son. Hit him up. The problem is that my shield spell's wearing off, so let's use Reptilian Vengeance for now. Restore my mana. Oh, here we go. I can reapply the shield. Now we're set. Nice. Because of that parry skill. Damn, see, he's ripping all my health to shreds before I can do anything. I'm gonna defend this time. That might be the play. Just keep defending until he like wears himself out. I'm just waiting for my health to come back. Okay, there we go. Restore health. And he's going to hit, so I'm going to use defensive. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's all I've got. He's going to hit me again if I do that. I don't really have anything else, I guess. This is going to kill me. Look how low his health is too. I think we can do it. I think we're just going to get it. Ah, that stupid parry. Dead. Oh man, so close. He's had 30 health. 30 health. I think it comes down to luck, but like I don't have. There's nowhere else I can go. I'm just gonna have a look around and see if there's any other battles I can fight. I cleared this valley. I was just fighting everything else because I knew that the next area was going to be brutal. So I was like, I'm going to level up as much as humanly possible. Oh, there's a counter at the bottom as well. So I know of that. And that's why I can't find anyone else to fight. He's lucky to last. I have a theory. I might rejig my skills because the game doesn't penalize you for that. So. But yeah, I think that's one of the things. You're either going to love this game or you're going to hate it. I really like the challenge of these battles and the way the game gives you so much freedom to change your toolkit. You know, if you're just using one character build the whole game, you're not going to win. I started off with elements and then I switched to fighting like a battle mage, and then I switched to using status effects. Like cold, poison, and then now I'm kind of a hybrid of using status and then using the damage reflection skills. And it's worked really well for me so far, well, up until now. Let me have a look at my character, though, and see if we can maybe... Oh, I forgot I got some levels. We should be definitely... I'm thinking maybe put some into health. I want my magic power through the roof. I want mana. Max mana. We need to put some points into this. There we go. That is what we like to see. So if we now go into spells, Um, I'm kind of happy with what I've got, except that lightning spell. I'm a bit meh about that. Um, I'm thinking of. Ooh, you gain mana and range equal to 30% of your missing life. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to reset my skills. Now, this is the one reason why I love this game, and it's probably there's not many RPGs that do this, and I love RPGs that don't lock you into a skill tree. Like, you set up your character, you put your skill points down, and then you realize, oh, I don't like that, and then you basically have to start the whole game again. This game, it throws that out the window. It's like, you have X skill points. If you don't like them, you can move them around however you want. And that's really cool. It's the same with these stats here. I'm just having a look here. Okay, let's just start off with spells. I know for a fact the lightning bolt's a bit meh. So I'm going to use Plague Ridden Blade instead. And then I am definitely going to use the Plague Shield. Why is that locked? Oh, there we go. I'll use Reptilian Vengeance, Leper Shield, Trance State. That was good. Trance State gives me a the parry attack. And I think maybe Fogging, because that will give me... Do I have the... I can't use Fogging. I don't have enough points. Okay, let's try that, I guess. I hope that different skill set will hopefully... I mean, most of what I'm using... oh, we have a comment. Lysian D1. How is this game compared to the first one? I'm going to be honest... I have played the first one. I've streamed the first one. This is better than the first game in almost every way. It is a very, very good sequel. So what I was saying, I love this game is very, very flexible. And rather than the first one, where it locked you into a character archetype, in this, you're constantly shifting your skills around. At any point, you can reset your entire character. If you like the first game, I guarantee you will like this one. It really feels like all the stuff in the first game that I wouldn't say I disliked, but I was like, oh, I'd like to see an improvement. They've basically taken the first game and they've just improved on it, and it's really, really good game. You probably don't notice, but I've dropped about 7 hours into this game. I have cleared the entire first act and some of the second. So we're not at the start of the game. We're actually, we're a fair bit in. We're about 6 hours in, probably 7 hours in, to be honest. And I'll show you what I mean. If you go out here, Lysian, this is the Valley of Salshi. This place was completely full of enemies. And you can see it's now clear. I killed the first 2 bosses of the game, and I've cleared this. This is we're actually in the second act. So I've cleared. There's a village up the top. I saved the village, and that battle was savage. That was a brutal fight. Up here, I saved this village here, and I also saved this colony over here. There was a group of people here. They were killed, unfortunately. Not for me trying to help them. This village here is now in my control, so the people here are helping me out. And my goal is to get to the next village. So one of the cool things in this game is your character's not... I wouldn't say you're bad, but I mean you are in hell, so like good and bad's kind of a relative term. You're good by hell standards. But yeah, no. One of the reasons why I like the first game is distinctive art style, and they've kept that up with this. Like, if you have a look at this artwork, it's very much reminiscent of the first game. Okay. All right. So very carefully, we need to first of all start doing some damage on this guy. And I want to start with the spells that recharge the slowest. So if I use this, that's going to get me hit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Leper Shield and Reptilian Vengeance. So basically these are multiple spells that will not only provide a massive bonus for defense and dodge, they also reflect almost all of the enemy's attack damage back. So for a guy here that has such frightening amounts of damage, it's actually the perfect counter. The problem is he has a character build strikingly similar to my own, hence why I am... oh, that worked. There we go. Okay, and I think we just have to keep wailing on him. I'm just worried about my mana though, so I'm going to hang on to what mana I can. Oh, luckily the shield took that. Okay, now I'm going to restore my health, and I'm going to wait because I want these to recharge as quickly as I can. And if I hit that, it's not going to work. I'm actually going to play this. I mean, I've gone the careful route, and that hasn't got me anywhere. So I'm going to try and play this out carefully. And this time I'm going to defend, and hopefully... yeah, see? So he did bugger all damage on me, but he did a lot of damage to himself. So I think that is our play. I think like me going toe to toe with him, trying to beat him in a battle of sword versus sword. I'm gonna lose every time. So I'm going to just play this careful. We're gonna wait him out. We're gonna wait him out. Because by the time the next swing rolls up, I'll be able to... and remember, all this time too, my poison's just whittling him down, okay, let's defend again. That's going to give me a nice big bonus. Okay, dodge missed me. That is going to get me hit again. So I'm going to go into trance state. Oh, yes. So this seems to be... This is the play. This is the play, my friends. I'm going to go Soul Crystal, restore my mana. Then I'm going to Leper Shield. So I think this is how we do it. This is how we do it. I'm trying to fight a guy who's essentially a howitzer. It's not going to work. I need to... Okay, now I should be able to safely attack him. I've got my shields up, so... And if he hits me back, the shield will soak it up. Oh yes, thanks to the parry. Yes, let's go, baby. Okay, now I don't have a lot of mana right now, so I think I'm just going to keep waiting this out. Okay, and then I can restore my health. And then I'm going to go for a big swing. And then he's going to soak up... Oh, damn, my shield run out. Okay, yeah, that... I didn't count on the shields. Damn. Well played, sir. Well played. Okay. His health is actually not great, so... I think if we play this careful, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited it. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to wait this out. Because a stand-up fight against this guy, I can't win. He's too strong. Alright, let's defense up a bit. Yes! Look at this. So, because of my defensive ability, he's getting this reflected on him. And the damage I'm taking is actually quite reasonable. So, I think we just wait it out. Wait him out. Because I'm going to be able to use the leper shield in a few turns, so... And I should be able to use my soul crystal soon, so... Is this a bit of a cheap tactic? Yes. But I don't feel he's playing fair either, so why should I? Okay, let's enable shields. And defense. Yes, look at this, son. You are going straight... Well, I was going to say you're going straight to hell. We're already here. I can restore my mana. And, I mean, I would like to hit him, but I do... We are winning. We're winning, so we need to be careful. I'm gonna wait it out. One decent hit will win us the fight, so... And I can nearly recharge my health again, so... Let's play this careful. Okay, I'm going to use Reptilian Vengeance. And then defense. Now watch, he should take a ton of damage from this. Yep. And the one time he missed it, I wanted him to actually strike me, but that's fine. I'm gonna wait again. Keeping in mind, he's still taking that poison damage, so... Okay, restore my health. Okay, he's not in great shape. I reckon we can end this with a nice, decisive swing. I'm not going to waste the last of my mana, though. I'm going to use Trance State. Let's go! Yeah, baby! Blew your eardrums, but... Woo! I was worried I'd be stuck on him all night. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done. See, all I did, the only way I changed my play style was I just went completely from offense to defense. And I waited him out, and I used a combination of poison, thorns, and reflection, and he can't heal, I can. So I just outlasted him. Going the distance, boys. We're going for speed. Woo! Okay, I better head back after that fight. Man, he went up in them guts a few times, so I got wrecked hardcore. Let's I hate to think of what's waiting for me next. These guys are all level 10 too. Oh, this can be brutal. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, they don't look too bad. I mean, after that last guy, it can't be that bad. Okay, let's go with... Demon Lightning Bolt out the gate. On you. And let's go for defense. Leper shield. Thorns. Wait, no, not thorns. Reptilian vengeance. And then a melee attack on you. Oh, and I think I'll get another free hit. Now I could use an attack, but I remember what I learned from my last fight. Let's go on the defense. That's going to give me a nice big defensive boost, and all these guys, yep, going to take a ton of damage. What's worried about? These guys have the aim of a stormtrooper. This might be a problem because my shield just ran out. That being said, though, these guys seem to have some horrendous aim, which in this case, ironically, it's working against me. Okay, I don't need to restore my health yet. I'm just going to focus on killing these guys. These guys have her. The only person that seems to be hitting me is him, so I think let's kill him first. Oh, there we go. Even a broken clock's right twice a day. I'm not too worried. I can heal myself pretty easy. Okay. And we'll use trance. Yeah, see what I mean? After that last fight, this is just a warm-up. Apparently I can parry even in my sleep. Let's go, baby! Who's the baddest mother in hell? No wonder I beat these guys. They're using garbage. Let's go. Getting paid, son. Yeah, I'm a bit worried. These guys look like they're a little more packed than the previous guys we were fighting. No, I absolutely love this game. And when JF Games mentioned it, and I'm like, I went into my Steam library because I said, like, we got this game. It's called Hellslave, and I played the original Hell. Oh no, here we go. Oh, not you again. Oh no, I remember what happened last time. I barely beat him. Okay, well, we're going for you. These guys aren't what concerned me. It's him. You gotta go first. And I'm thinking, let's go for defensive straight up. Now, if these guys are stupid enough to attack, yeah, see what I mean? The Thorns Aura is just going to destroy him. Okay, let's just make sure I've got my... I'm going to get attacked again, so... oh no, the Thorns Aura can take the... Oh, okay, so this guy's... he's a mage class. It's going to be rough. This is going to be a tough one. Okay. I can't really afford to stay on the sidelines here, because he's just going to keep healing the other enemies, so... I've just got to attack him. He's got to go. There you go. Alright, I think it's going to be much the same as the last rounds. He's a healer. He's only got so much mana though, and I can outlast him. So we're just going to chill and wait for my mana and health to recharge. And then I'm going to hit him with everything I've got. Yep. Leper Shield. Reptilian Vengeance. And Plague Blade. Yes, how you like that, son? And yeah, he's got a lot of poison, so... Oh, he's a... yeah, because he's a spellcaster, he can negate my spells. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, Lysian. If you played the previous game, you're going to be right at home here. This guy's going to keep healing himself, the mongrel. Okay, well, 2 can play that game. I just have to wear him down. Eventually, he's going to run out of mana. So... yeah, no, the artwork in this game is top notch. It's like I said, if you played the first Hellslave, you got to get this. It's essential, must play, love it. Okay, I've got 18 turns before my next shield, so I'm going to wait him out. Because don't forget, I can heal too, so. There we go. I just healed myself up to full. And then I'm going to go for a defensive skill, because I don't have anything to be able to hit him with, so... okay, again, I'm just waiting for these skills to recharge. And also my Demon Lightning Bolt too. Once my own reflective shield recharges, we can start wailing on him, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So, leper shield and defense. Now, when he hits me, hopefully he hits me. Boom! Look at that, savage. And he didn't really do that much damage at all to me, so I'm going to hit him with. That, ooh. Go Reptilian Vengeance. And again, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to outlast him. He's got a lot more mana than me, but he can't heal as often as I can, so... even if he does heal, eventually we are going to wear him out. So he'll hit me again. Look at that. So have a look at that damage. He did 7 damage to me. He did 100 damage to himself. So we are literally just wearing him out. Okay. Is this a bit scumbaggy? Yes, but this guy's... he's got a lot of health, so... okay, now I've been saving up my parry skill. I'm going to parry. And look at that. Perfect parry. That did a ton of damage to him and some extra damage as well. And my health and my mana have recharged. So I can get myself up to full health again. He's not looking great, but I don't want to drag this fight on because he might try and heal himself again. I mean, even if he does, he can't fully heal himself, so. Okay, defensive shields. Now it's time to go out. We got to kill him. Booyah! Let's go, baby. Sounds done. Two-handed weapon. That's not that great. How did this guy smoke me with such terrible skill? Ooh. I am inclined to wear those boots. Assassin's pumps. I didn't know that Reebok had a store in hell. Ooh. War pants. No, they're not great. Okay, should I play? Why are we getting rubbish? Oh, it's a two-hander. Okay. I wondered why I couldn't use it. The weapon I'm using is two-handed. What's that in the bushes? There's something moving in the shrub. Oh, here's a little kid we had to find. Hey, kid. Don't eat me. There's nothing to fear. Follow me, I'll get you out of here. Really? Don't wander too far, let's go. This is the guy I was sent to rescue, so let's get him out of here. I'm sure I'm going to run into opposition, but his big brother is waiting just outside the dungeon, so we'll go... I think I will go and patch myself up first. Yep. Let's take this little kid back to his bro. He's alive. Thank you. You're a hero. Go back to Sublin right now and be careful on the road. Thank you. Oh, and I got a stat point. One of the cool things in this game too is when you actually do quests, it will give you it gives you stuff, but most importantly, it's the most efficient way to get spells in the game. Because I'm level 11 or level 12 now, and I only have 5 spells. So you don't get a new spell every level. They are, I think it's like every 2 levels. So you want to try and be very careful about making sure that you find every single possible encounter and completing every possible quest. This guy looks nasty, so I'm not going to go out of my way to fight him. Oh, yeah, they all look brutal. All right. I think we've got time for one more fight. Let's do one more. Because I can. Okay, so I know from memory, these guys are a pushover. These guys are a little bit more dangerous. So I'm going to start off by eliminating him. And... Leper Shields. Reptilian Vengeance. Let's go, baby. Okay, I mean, he's going to die from the poison alone, so I'm not going to worry about him for now. I don't know why these guys have a terrible strike rate. But yeah, if you're still there, Lysian, it is 100% a proper sequel to the first game. If you like the first one, you will absolutely love this. Because I did. Like, I started playing this, and you know when sometimes sequels kind of lose the feel of the original game? They haven't done that for this. It is very much a proper sequel to the first game. And I liked the first game, but I got to admit the combat had its shortcomings. Not so with this game. The combat in this, as you can see, is very smooth. And most importantly, it's freeform. So if you play a certain way and you like it, then go for it. But as you meet more enemies, you'll find it's not always the same approach will work. And that means that you're going to have to reset your stats. So I guess if you're a player who likes having their character a certain way and doesn't like going and constantly shifting your skills around, for me, that's kind of the biggest appeal in the game. Like, I like going and experimenting and trying different builds to see... Oh, wow, what's this? Nah, I like my current build. But yeah, I like that. That's what I want. I want a game where I'm not locked into a... Oh, wow, this looks amazing. 30 to 32. Heart explosion. Oh, the other one's got lifesteal though. But yeah, this looks... Yeah. Found a new weapon, son. We're going to test that out. Let's go, baby. I kind of feel more like a fighter than a mage. Oh dear. It's like that meme. Here we go again. Alright, at least I know how to fight these guys now, so... Alright, so obviously the first thing we want to do is erect a defense. Get a shield going. And this guy's going to heal everybody, so I've just got to keep hitting this guy. I've got to hit him again and again and again. It's the only way. Okay, let's recharge that health. Charge that mana. And defense. And I think it's going to be much the same. I'm going to have to wait. Bide my time. Ah, don't have a defense. Damn. Okay. Oh, he could drop my shield. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, so my previous turtling skill is not going to work against this guy. I'm going to have to probably rejig my character. But we'll play this fight out. I think I know how it's going to end, unfortunately. That is a factor playing this game, though. You have to be prepared to die. Okay, I'm going to turtle once again. I mean, this is all I can do. It's not these guys that's the problem, it's the big boy here. Okay. Oh damn. The next hit's gonna kill me. I've got 10 health. Okay, let's wait it out. I've only got a few turns until I can heal, so not fast enough though. Okay, defensive skill, please keep me from dying. Oh, of course he can purge. He took away all my abilities. Well played, sir. Well played. Well, unfortunately, we are going to have to leave it here, not because I haven't been enjoying the game, much the opposite. It's because I've got a bunch of other games I wanted to show you, as always. So who do I recommend this game for? Obviously, anyone who has played the first Hellslave game. It keeps the feel, the tone of the original game. The combat is being refined, and to a huge degree, the story is a lot better. Like, I think in the first game, the story, not that it was bad, it's just that it didn't feel like it had a very compelling narrative. So now what they've done is they've created a new character. There's now a living world. Like, hell isn't just... You were just sitting in pits and dungeons, and there's skulls everywhere, and it looked like a Warhammer set, which is not a bad thing. But at least now there's different characters. Not everyone in Hell is just evil. Like in the first game, everyone was just killing each other. In this, you've actually got different factions. They've all got different interests, and they've all got different motivations, and not everybody's bad. Some people just trapped in hell because they made some bad decisions. There's different factions in the game. You can get quests from different groups. There's a little bit of like village building. It's not a huge amount, but as you build up this village which you're in, the citizens will help you. So we've got a bit of a farm here. There's some other guys that are doing some fishing, and they'll give you some supplies from time to time, give you quests, and it gives you the feel of having some real progression in the game. I've really loved it, and I can't recommend this enough. It's been one of the most pleasant surprises I've played. My only regret is that I've only played it about 6 or 7 hours so far, and it doesn't feel like I'm very far into the game, but trust me, it is a very long slog to get here. But yeah, highly recommended. If you're a turn-based strategy fan, you got to try this one out. It's must play. But I've got some other games I wanted to show you tonight, so we're going to move on to the next one. I just wanted to say again a big thanks to the guys over at JF Games. They've been very generous. They've provided me with a ton of games that I've been thoroughly enjoying, and they've sent me another one, so there's going to be some more games from JF in the next stream. So yeah, if you like this stuff, stick around and follow me. But we're going to move on to the next game. You stick around too, Lysian, if you want to see some more indie games. We've got plenty more to come.